Hi, my name is Adrianne Kiara. I am 26 years old and my ring size is 4.5.
Hi, my name is Trinidad. I'm 29 and my ring size is 7.5.
All right. Show the front and backs of your hands and call out your favorite jewelry. All right. I would say my favorite piece of jewelry will have to be this bad boy right here. This is my engagement ring. It is a black diamond. He did good. And then my second favorite would be this right here. It's a gold Tiffany ring that my parents gave to me for my college graduation.
This is my favorite jewelry, our wedding ring.
I hope it would be. Okay, where are we from? We're from Philadelphia. How long have we been together? 5.5 years at this point? Yeah. Okay, where did we meet? Okay, so it's kind of a long story, but we'll make it short. So we met in DC. He was a photographer for an event. I was part of a student org and I had to volunteer for this event. And we didn't talk, but he took our photos and he knew some of my friends. I had no idea who he was. And I was actually dating somebody else at the time. And then he messaged me on Facebook like a week or two after that. And then 3 weeks after, the guy that I was dating dumped me. And he started talking to me more, which I was kind of annoyed about, but I was like, whatever, he wants to do a photo shoot, let's do a photo shoot. Free Facebook profile photos, new ones. And yeah, then I invited him to one of my really good friends' birthday parties and a camping trip, and that is where he asked me to be his girlfriend. We were long distance for 2 years.
And we hit it off there.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, long distance 2 years, and I was living in DC, he was living here in Philadelphia, and then after the 2 years, I decided to move up here because I had graduated college, and I was like, I need to get out of here and start my life, so that's what I did. Funniest, most embarrassing moment together. You're good at that. I don't know, we're pretty open with each other. We always have been. Oh, no, I have it. It's the pork chop.
Yeah?
The pork chop, okay.
The worst.
Okay, so I was living in student apartments when I was in college, and he came over to visit me, and I decided to make us a glorious dinner. And I had never made this dish before, but my mom had always made it, and it was like this maple glazed, I don't know, pork chop. And the pork chops that I got were way too thick, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. If like my mom can make them with the super thin ones, why can't I make them with the super thick ones? And no, I ended up like steaming the pork chop, and it was just, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, you can go ahead and tell them what it was like.
It was probably the most memorable dinner date that I've ever had because it was probably the worst. Yeah. The worst food I've ever eaten. I took a bite out of the pork chop. It was like eating literally cardboard box with vinegar. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was super tough and chewy, and I was mortified. And at that time, we didn't really have enough money to like go out on a fancy date or anything.
And it was pretty late at night.
Yeah, it was very late. It was very late at night. What did we end up eating instead? I don't even remember. I just remember the pork chop and just how It was really bad.
I think my body just ate itself.
Yeah, I think we both just starved that night. Maybe we had like a bag of chips or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was the most embarrassing for me, at least. Favorite place or activity to do together?
We love traveling, and our favorite place to go to would be Hawaii.
Yeah, the Big Island.
The Big Island.
Yeah, that is hands down our favorite place. Like, we go there, or at least we try to go there every year. This year was kind of an exception because, you know, pandemic. But yeah, we love traveling. It's great. This year's been rough, but we'll make do. We've been traveling locally, so that's been nice, getting to explore our area. Favorite late night food or snack? Mine's popcorn. Like movie theater butter popcorn.
Mine would be ramen.
Really?
Spicy Korean ramen.
Yeah, we do tend to eat that a lot late at night. And chocolate. You love chocolate, like chocolate, like Toblerone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely it. Favorite song to dance to, alone or together?
Together. Bruno Mars.
Yeah, but what song? Probably Finesse.
Yep.
Yeah, we danced to that walking in, like when they announced us as a couple at our reception. Yeah, that's what we danced it to. What do you tease each other about? I probably shouldn't say this, but his head. Yeah, he's got a big noggin.
I don't know how to reply to that.
What do you tease me about?
Huh.
Oh, come on. There's a lot of things he teases me about.
What's the worst one that I tease you about?
Probably when I try to speak Spanish and you're like, because I have a lisp when I speak
that's
Spanish.
right. So when she speaks Spanish, normally her S in English are fine, but then when she starts speaking in Spanish, it goes like Español.
It's like a very, well, my background is Puerto Rican, so they don't really have a hard time speaking Spanish. At least with like the accent, you could hear the S for the most part. But I would say my Spanish accent is more like a Spain Spanish accent, where it's like they talk with a lisp. Yeah. Yeah, so he teases me about that. Alright, that's it for this. Let's get to acting.
Let me know.
My shoulder just